Hi my beautiful friends, it's Marta here. Welcome on my channel. My friends, I'm super excited for today's video because it's a very special video for me to share. My Facebook fan page has just hit 4,500 followers, so that's mean 4.5 friends and other crafters and people I don't know has been liked my cards, liked my creation enough to hit the follow button, and I'm super thankful to every single one of you, and I wouldn't go as far if not for you, all of you my friends. Now on this occasion I have a couple great news. I have some free downloads for you as well, so stay tuned. But before I'm gonna do it, I just want to take a quick second to warmly welcome all of my friends who's been with me, and also all friends who recently joined. My YouTube channel has started little by little growing on a daily basis, so there is a new friends who's been subscribing to my channel every single day. So I'm so thankful and grateful to all of you who's been with me for a longer time, and for those who recently discovered me and decided to stay as well. Hello, very warm welcome everyone. I do all type of crafts. I also do a little bit designing, and I share my designs. I do lots of free sampling, and I also have a little shop. So if you decide if you would like to support me and visit my shop, that will mean the whole world to me. I give you all the links to the downloads and everything in the description area, and also the link to my shop will be in the description area, and I will link it in the comment. I will pin it to the top comment, so that will be easy to find. Now my friends, now before I start, last video I was sharing with you this free paper. You can see a little bit details here, and this is, everyone were asking, oh, it's not on Buy Me a Coffee. This paper, these 2 pages I'm showing, this is exclusive download for a group members. I have a group called Drop of Inspiration on Facebook, and the paper is exclusively for group members. So if you join the group, you can find it there. All the downloads are in an album, which are like pinned to the top, so it's easy for you to find. The group is for all friends who's following me. You can share all your creation there. If you use my papers, if you follow my tutorials, my live classes, everything you can share there, and I do some free content there as well. Now one more thing I want to say, I've designed this freebie to match up with my brand new collection. Here I've got some prints, I've got loads of them because I've been playing and printing. So I've got a new collection called Spring Awaiting, and that's in a shop, and this freebie here, it's matching up perfectly with the collection. So if you haven't seen the collection, you may like it once you play with freebies, or if you already purchased the collection, you will have few extra pages. They are a bit different, so I hope you will enjoy them too. Now what I have here, because it's 4,500, oh, there's someone on the bike, so sorry for the noise. There's a 4.5 followers, 4,500 following on my page, so I have 4 free pages. Oh, tongue twisting today. 4 designs. I've created one design which is kind of working really well with the pattern of the whole collection. You've got the same flower element, but I also have 2 stronger color pages. I wanted to have something more like a vibrant color full page, so that will be working perfectly if you're creating a layers on your card or something. Let me just grab a piece of white so that will be more visible. If you're creating the layers or something, you'll want to have nice framing. That's the thing, and it will be great for cutting the apertures. Lots of other things you can do, and because it's printable, you can print off both sides. And if you do 3D fold crafting, you'll have paper on both sides. And then I've got this design, and then I want to say big thank you to my friend Ella, who shared the card. She printed a bunch of the elements of my collection. Oh, here's one of them. Those like a diamond shape, and then she kind of tiled them up one beside another, and that was the idea for cards she shared on the group. And then I look on her card and I was like, oh, that would be great pattern. So here I am. Here I designed this pattern, and that is free download on Buy Me a Coffee. And by the way, this is the ephemera pack. My new collection contains 12 papers and 12 additional insert papers, plus 180 ephemera elements. I've got a bunch of them. I've made a plenty cards, and I still got a plenty left. So that's a lot. Now on top of the paper there's a extra freebie page with the elements to cut, and what I did, I have those frames on the collection. Let me just grab, there's like a circular frames, but I wanted to have something which will be quite large, something you know, nice to use as a focal point. And I've cut my elements here, and let me have a look. Let me show you, my friends. If you grab 6x6 card, you have already beautiful focal points. All you really need is just the stamp or die cut sentiment. You can cut this portion and use this piece for creating a shaker. That will be a lovely thing to do as well. And just to let you know, I cut my elements with the Brothers Canon cut machine. All my little ephemera pieces, I am using the machine. And I have another beautiful friend, SUZI. She is showing her videos. She's sharing on her YouTube channel. She's got a lot to do with this Canon cut, so I will leave you the link. I actually leave you the link for both of my friends, SUZI and ELA. And please have a look. You know, we're all here in a crafting community, should support one another. This is a very niche area, so please just have a look on the SUZI and ELA account and follow. You know, I hope you'll enjoy their inspiration. They do lovely cards as well. So yeah. Now without any further ado, let's jump into the card making part. And before I will do so, I also have another chance for you to have a little extra giveaway, so stay tuned because I'll be sharing the details once we're gonna be crafting. Okay, my lovely friends, I hope you've survived through this very long introduction, but it was a lot. So let's move on to the card. Today I want to create the showstopper card, but without using any dies. So this is a great opportunity for those of you, my friends, who doesn't have die cutting machine, yet still you would like to do some fun, nice cards. With some you know, a little bit extra than just a plain looking card. So what I'm doing here, I've placed my A4 size paper on the scoring board, and now I've established where is the center of my card. And what I did, having the center, I've put two scoring line 1.5 inch away from the center. So I've created this 3-inch panel on both ends, and then I add one line, and then I create another line which is another 1.5 inch away from the line. I will put down all the scoring measurements down below in the description area, so you could easily check. I normally don't measure anything, and I do apologize you for that, but me and ruler are not the bestie, and quite often I just forget about the measurements because I work with the pencil. I mark all the points where I'm supposed to cut my elements, and that's working for me the best. As you can see here, once you fold, your card is less than 6 inches. So if you would like for your card to fit 6x6 envelope, what you can do, you can chop off the area here up to the 6 inches, and you will have this nice square card. Or you can do exactly the same thing I'm doing here. You can slightly chop it below the 8 inches point, and this way it will fit 8x8 envelope. I'm probably not gonna put my card in an envelope anyway, because I always like to finish them with some nice handmade flowers or something like that. But in case you would like to post your card, you can do that. Just keep the flowery part or add some like a more flat form of flowers. Now what I'm gonna do here, I am placing the piece of the design paper, and what I've just told you a second ago, I am just marking myself where to cut, and this way I don't have to worry about anything to be measured, that I'm just gonna cut it, you know, uneven or something. So I just place my paper, mark 2 dots where to cut, and you can always if you're scared about the pencil mark, you can always take this eraser, and they just come very easily, even from the white you know, light color paper. I never had any trouble with that. So I will do cut those panels for every single area here in my card, and then I will follow up with the teal color paper, and I do exactly the same, but this time I will be cutting them slightly smaller, so I will have the purple color to go around. It will be nice frame for my teal color paper. And this is very easy. I think it's just like a self-explanatory what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna take a second and invite you to play with me a little bit with some exciting game. Now, my friends, to reveal a little bit of the secret, I'm gonna have another collection coming very, very shortly. And I would like to invite you to play a little game and give you a chance, an opportunity to win this new collection, which I haven't shared yet. I will be having live classes coming shortly, and then I will share with you my paper, but I'm giving you the chance to win the paper before. So all you have to do, leave me a comment down below and tag your friend. Invite your friend to play with you, and just you can tag a friend from the real life or someone through the Facebook or craft world. Just make a pair with one of your crafty buddy. And what you have to do then, you have to click the share button and send the video to that person you want to win the prize with. If they're on a YouTube, it's enough if you will just use the handle name and tag them. They probably see the notification. But if this is someone from outside, from Instagram or Facebook or Craftworld or any other place, then click the share button and send them video. And if the person you want to share your collection with, they will come back to my video and they reply under your comment. They reply to your comment saying, yes, I would like to share the collection with you. Then you will become a valid entry, and if I'll pick your name, you both gonna get the free collection from me. So this is a little game I've decided to introduce you to. I wanted to spice it up a little bit and create some more opportunity to the friends to win my collection. I am so thankful to every one of you who's been keep watching my videos, who's been keep leaving me the comments and follow me. That's really, really huge help to me. So I'm always thankful and grateful, and that's why I'm also sharing all the free designs. I also want to keep some part of the designs free. I've been saying it over and over again that even though I do have to look after myself, having that little shop, have to sell some designs or something to be able to keep coming with the content, to be afford to work here and record the videos and do all that things. I still want to keep some part of my content free because I know not everyone can afford, and especially now it's very, very important to keep crafting. Crafting is something which keeps the mental health, for me at least. It's something which really, really helps me out. So I want to be able to provide my friends as well with that free content. Now, speaking about the winning collection, I actually last time I had a giveaway and the name I've picked up was Mary Jane. I still haven't get in touch with you, so if you're gonna be watching that video, please send me a message so I know where to send the collection. This is a digital collection, by the way, so if anyone will want, same with this game, if you and your friend will want, I will ask you to send me some detail with like an email address or something so I could give you the access for the collection. Now I am placing those panels, going back to my card, I am placing those panels here, and instantly you can see how beautiful it looks like. I absolutely fell in love with this color. This I for a very long time I was avoiding purple, not sure why. I was more into pinks and blues, but this purpley teal color combination, I really, really like it. and with that dash of orange from the flowers from this collection, I think it's just looking fabulous. And I just don't have enough. I'm sorry if I'm again praising myself, but I really like that collection. The Spring Awaiting collection is just something I'm just cannot stop play with, and especially now having those big circles, which I should design in the first place, but I'm still learning. This is something I also do for myself, like all the collection. I'm trying to make them the way I would like them, and I hope that this is also something bringing you joy and you have lots of fun with it, because I do. I personally love playing with the papers, and I just don't have enough. So I hope you enjoy them as well. And of course, if you do any card, please share them on the group, on that Drop of Inspiration group. Show your work and share it with another friends. Give them inspiration. And if you do the video, definitely hop on the group. Share your video with the card you're making with my papers, so other friends could see it and they could visit your channel as well. That's also another opportunity for you to, you know, get new friends coming and watching your video tutorials. Now I've placed the double-sided foam tape on the big circle only on the middle section, once this pillar is behind it, and then I am placing the double layer of the foam tape on that little circle in the center. This little circle, which says "You are my sunshine," this comes from the EPHEMERA pack, but I just wanted to have some nice sentiment, something to go there. And this "You are my sunshine" sentiment seems it's just matching here perfectly, because this card is for you. You are my sunshine family, and I am super thankful and grateful for all of you. As usual, I'm gonna finish my card my preferred way, to add some a little bit of the string and some flowers, and I actually got my hot glue gun ready, but it wasn't plugged. I kept that button on, but the whole glue gun wasn't plugged to the socket, so I've decided to wait a little bit, rumble through my elements so I could find something I want to use. I've picked up a few of the leaves from the ephemera set, and I have two of those handmade flowers. There is a full handmade flower making, like a selection of tutorials right on the front page of my channel. So if you're new and you would like to learn how to create those flowers, then hop onto the main page. You will find the whole playlist there. I'm adding my elements by the hot glue. I have a little bit thinking what would I like to put and where, and this is a very simple composition just to finish off the card, and then I will show you a couple of the close-up photo as well. And now my card is basically ready, so if you enjoy it, please don't forget to give a like, to subscribe to my channel, and once again, thank you so very much for being here, for following me both YouTube and Facebook. All the links for free downloads are down below, and don't forget about our little game, so you could get the chance to win my brand new collection, which will be coming very shortly. Stay blessed, my friends. I am wishing you all a fabulous day, and I will see you shortly. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and bye bye.